Hey all, it's me Ayush, and in this video, I'm gonna give a very quick walkthrough of this agentic application that I've built. So basically, it's a chatbot, which is basically a multi-agent, multi-agent workflow which follows this supervisor architecture. So let me first give the practical, the workflow. So if I say anything like, hey, so this basically utilizes the Groq API, which uses the LLaMA 3.1 versatile 70 billion LLM. Okay, so if I said, hey, it just streamed out the response in a token-wise fashion, exactly in what we get in the ChatGPT fashion, right? Next, if I say anything like, who is, for example, Messi, so this basically it does the Wikipedia search and it generates me the response. So it takes some time and here it generates the response. Next, if I say anything like find out the 101 Fibonacci number, which is obviously a bit code related. So it will basically generate the Python code. It will think, it will execute the function, and it will basically find out it. So that's the quick, practical showing. And so, like, what is it? So basically, it's this supervisor agent, multi-agent workflow. So at first, what is happening is here we are having different agents, right? So we are having a supervisor agent, an enhancer agent, a coder agent, a maths reasoning agent, and a researcher agent. So what's happening is that whenever a user is sending a message, a prompt, right? So at first that prompt, it goes to this supervisor agent over here. This supervisor agent, what it does is that it just routes or it tries to understand that based on the user prompt, which agent like greeting, enhancer, coder, maths listener, researcher, like which of these agents to trigger, right? So supervisor agent basically it segregates the task, right? So at first I said the hey. So supervisor understood that, okay, I need to trigger this greeting agent. So my greeting agent got triggered and my greeting agent, it did all this, gave out this message basically. Next, if I, as I told who is Messi, so what had happened is supervisor understood that it's a bit research stuff, right? Who is Messi? So what it did is that it went to this researcher agent, which utilized tools. These tools include Wikipedia, DuckDuckGo search, Tavily search, and also PubMed query. Okay, so researcher agent utilized these tools that gave out the response, and it just ended. Next, as I told, uh, what's the 101th Fibonacci number? So the supervisor understood that it's a bit related to code. So it triggered this coder agent, which basically found out it just wrote a function and I gave it the tools access of Python REPL. So it basically executed the program with that tool and it just spelled out the output. Similarly, the maths listener agent, this agent deals with all the maths and reasoning stuff. And this enhancer agent is that whenever the supervisor thinks that the user's prompt is a bit vague or it needs some further clarification, this enhancer agent it gets triggered and it refines the prompt. Okay, so that's the whole workflow of it, and this is the whole thing. Now the user can create new chat and he can log out basically, and this is the user authentication page. So that is it. And for the backend, I am using FastAPI as you can see, and I'm also using Supabase database for maintaining all this user authentication, all the sessions where the user is talking. Here is where I'm, like storing all the users data, right? So yeah, that's it. And also before going, I'm going to show the LangSmith, right? So in my LangSmith, I can see all the calls that have been happened. So if I go to this, so yeah. So okay, wait a second. I'm just logging back. So let me go to our latest conversation. So yeah, so last message was find out the 101 Fibonacci number. So at first, as I told, the flow starts from my supervisor agent. So my supervisor agent got at first triggered, as you can see. My supervisor agent, it understood that it's some related to math and also some related to code, right? So it went to this maths reasoner agent. So my maths reasoner agent, it got triggered next, right? So the flow is like this. My supervisor agent, from there, my control came to this maths reasoner agent. From a maths reasoner agent, it basically it went to this should use tools. Should use tools. This node told to go to the tools node. So basically, what happened is this one. From maths reasoner agent, I went to this tools. Now inside of this tools, what happened is my Python REPL tool got executed with this code. My Python REPL, it just executed this code which has been sent by my match reasoner agent, and it basically gave out the response, which is this. Now this output of tool went back to my maths reasoner thing, right? So from here we are going back to this maths reasoner agent, and from that maths reasoner agent we went to our should use tools node. That basically told us to go to end, means the flow happened like this. From supervisor, we came to match reasoner agent. From here, we went to our tools node. From tools, we came back to our match reasoner agent, match reasoner agent. And from here, we just went to our end node. So that is what is happening in this whole, in this message execution thing. So that is what is this supervisor multi-agent workflow implementation. It was a bit complex app, but it was a great learning experience. So yeah, that's it. Have a great day.